Welcome to Brain Bitesize. Today we're uncovering a topic that's as intriguing as it is unsettling: the mind games of narcissists. But before we dive in, here's something you won't believe we'll reveal at the end of this video. The most unexpected way a narcissist might reveal their true colors. Stay tuned to find out! The illusion of perfection. Narcissists are masters of disguise, often presenting themselves as the epitome of everything you've ever desired in a friend, partner, or colleague. This isn't a coincidence, it's a carefully crafted facade designed to captivate and enchant. They project an image of perfection, flawless in character, successful, perhaps even altruistic. This illusion serves a dual purpose. Firstly, it draws you in, making you feel like you found someone exceptional. You're not just attracted to them, you admire them, which is exactly what the narcissist craves. But there's a more sinister side to this perfection. It's about control. By portraying themselves as the ideal, narcissists create a benchmark that you, consciously or subconsciously, strive to meet. You're led to believe their approval or love depends on your ability to live up to this ideal. This dynamic places the narcissist in a position of power over you. You're more likely to overlook their flaws, forgive their transgressions, and strive harder to please them. It's a clever manipulation tactic, making you more pliable to their whims. Number 2, emotional leverage. At its core, this strategy involves the narcissist taking a deep dive into your emotional world. They pay close attention to your fears, insecurities, dreams, and past traumas. Initially, this might feel like genuine interest or empathy, but the narcissist's motives are far from benevolent. They are gathering this information not to support you, but to use it as leverage over you. Imagine sharing your deepest fears with someone, only to have those same fears used against you in moments of vulnerability. A narcissist will remind you of your insecurities during an argument to undermine your confidence, or they might bring up a traumatic past event to destabilize you emotionally. This tactic is particularly effective because it hits you at your most vulnerable spots, making it harder to fight back or stand up for yourself. 3. The blame game. This tactic is particularly insidious and can have a profound psychological impact on their targets. Narcissists have a unique talent for evading responsibility and deflecting blame. They are adept at twisting narratives and situations to their advantage, often at the expense of others. When something goes wrong, instead of owning up to their mistakes or shortcomings, a narcissist will quickly redirect the blame onto someone else, usually the person closest to them or the most emotionally available. This behavior is rooted in their deep-seated fear of appearing flawed or vulnerable. Narcissists have fragile self-esteem and a heightened sensitivity to criticism, even if it's constructive or well-intentioned. By shifting the blame, they protect their ego from perceived attack. It's a defense mechanism that ensures they remain on a pedestal, at least in their mind. Number 4, isolation strategies. This tactic is insidious and can be executed subtly over time. It begins with the narcissist expressing displeasure or discomfort about the people you are close to. They might make derogatory comments about your friends or family, subtly suggesting that these people don't have your best interests at heart or are somehow inferior. Gradually, they escalate this by portraying themselves as the only one who truly understands or cares about you, creating a them versus us scenario. Number 5, gaslighting. It's a form of psychological manipulation that aims to sow seeds of doubt in the victim's mind, making them question their memory, perception, or sanity. The term originates from the 1938 play, Gaslight, where a husband manipulates his wife into believing she's losing her grip on reality. Similarly, in a narcissistic relationship, the abuser might flatly deny having said something, even if you have clear evidence to the contrary. They might also dismiss your feelings, calling you overly sensitive or paranoid when you bring up their contradictory behavior. This tactic is effective because it targets the foundations of your confidence and mental stability. Over time, victims of gaslighting start doubting their judgment, constantly second-guessing themselves, and becoming more dependent on the gaslighter for their version of reality. This dependency then empowers the narcissist, giving them more control over the relationship. It's a cruel game of mental domination, where the narcissist aims to erode your sense of self to the point where you no longer trust your own experiences without their validation. As we've seen, narcissists manipulate for control, admiration, and to maintain their diluted sense of self-importance. But remember the unexpected reveal we promised at the start? Here it is. Sometimes, a narcissist might slip up and show empathy. It's rare, but it happens in moments of vulnerability. This doesn't mean they've changed, but it's a crack in their armor that can remind you of the person they're hiding beneath all these games. Thanks for watching Brain Bitesize. If you found this video insightful, like, share, and subscribe for more bite-sized knowledge. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your heart resilient.